Hey everyone, we wanted to take a few minutes to speak directly about what's happening right now in Minnesota and in our communities all over the United States. We at the Monsters Playbook want our stories to be an escape for those of us who are playing and for our listeners. But right now, things are too heavy and urgent to pretend. It's hard to distill all of our thoughts and feelings into a short message. We can no longer stay silent with our grief, our anger, our fear, and the pride for our community. Over the past month, there has been a major surge in federal immigration enforcement actions in Minnesota. With over 3,000 federal agents deployed, DHS has called Operation Metro Surge the largest immigration enforcement operation ever carried out.
So what does this actually look like for us, for our neighbors, and for our communities? It has meant daily violations of civil rights, regardless of citizenship or immigration status. It has also meant unprecedented violence, harassment, and fear perpetrated by our own government. We've witnessed people being pulled from their vehicles, tackled to the ground and beaten, and detained, often without any cause or criminal record. We've seen agents go door to door in some neighborhoods and breaking into homes without warrants. We've seen ICE agents using violent tactics against peaceful protesters and legal observers, such as deploying rubber bullets, pepper spray, mace, tear gas, flashbangs, and even HCE gas, which is a cancer-causing chemical that damages DNA. People have been targeted at schools, places of worship, medical facilities, businesses, and in their own homes with no regard for the law or for basic human dignity. And there are no signs that the rhetoric or violence is toning down, and it has already cost the lives of 2 Minnesotans. It was just 3 weeks ago that Renee Good was killed by an ICE agent after she stopped to support her immigrant neighbors. And this morning, as we were preparing to record this message, an ICU nurse named Alex Preddy was killed by federal officers as they tackled him to the ground and unloaded a full clip into his back. These were U.S. citizens and members of our community trying to help their neighbors, not domestic terrorists. And their deaths are not isolated incidents. They are part of a broader pattern of unchecked power.
So why are we sharing this? Because awareness matters, and remaining silent only helps normalize this. We understand the impulse to unplug and dissociate, but it's become abundantly clear that hunkering down and waiting for things to get better is just not an option. Our government is not going to fix this, and local officials can only do so much. The real change has always come from people showing up and demanding change together.
And let's talk about the people for a second. Because yes, what's happening is horrific, but what you might not be seeing enough of is all of the stories of hope and solidarity coming out of Minnesota. People are showing up for each other in all of the ways that matter. They are marching and protesting in sub-zero temperatures. They are buying groceries, driving neighbors to work, donating money and supplies, and organizing care networks. Communities across the state have responded with mass protests and a statewide Day of Truth and Freedom general strike, with tens of thousands of people demanding accountability, justice, and an end to this violence. We are so proud to be from this state and for the resilience of our fellow Minnesotans.
So here's what we hope from you. Start by continuing to spread the word. Staying informed and countering propaganda and misinformation is one of the most powerful tools that we have. Contact your representatives to demand action. The Senate is preparing to vote on legislation this week that would further fund ICE operations. We cannot let that happen. If calling feels intimidating, don't worry. The 5Call app makes it super easy with a script and direct access with your representatives. This is not sponsored, but they are a great resource for you if you do not know what to say and who to call. Finally, look for ways to support your community directly. We've included a host of resources in our show notes with ways that you can get involved, big or small.
So let's keep showing up in all the ways that matter. Let's keep lifting up voices that might otherwise go unheard, and let's keep pushing for change, not just for Minnesota, but for communities across the United States. Because the way through this is not alone, it's together. Have faith that we will win this battle, wherein good people band together to address a great evil.